Upgrade your thermostat or condensing unit wiring now by running extra conductors so you avoid a future rewiring headache and make adding smart controls or replacements seamless. When you pull new cable for a condenser or thermostat, always treat the run like a one-time chance. Choose an insulated cable with at least 30% greater conductor gauge than the minimum for the run length to reduce voltage drop, and pull 2 spare conductors beyond what the current device needs, so you can add features later without a new chase. Label each conductor with permanent heat shrink markers at both ends and document the color to function map in a photo and written note stored in the breaker box. Keep a continuous sheath from the outdoor unit through the wall sleeve to the air handler to prevent moisture intrusion, and use a drip loop and outdoor rated conduit for the section exposed to weather. When replacing old 2-wire thermostats, plan for a common wire by running a 5-to-6-conductor cable so you can power a smart thermostat without using power stealing tricks. Test each conductor with a multimeter and an insulated continuity tester before termination, and again after connecting to confirm no shorts or inadvertent grounds. Secure the cable with non-corrosive clamps every 12 to 18 inches and avoid stapling through conductors, which can nick insulation and cause intermittent faults. If the run crosses other high voltage lines, keep at least 6 inches separation or use metal conduit and staggered crossing to eliminate induced noise that can confuse modern control boards. Finally, choose stranded copper rather than solid for flexible connections at terminals, and use ferrules on stranded ends to ensure reliable long-term contact. One of the most common mistakes is insufficient thermostat wiring, which shows up in searches as thermostat wiring issues and smart thermostat C wire problems. Fix it by running a 5-to-6-conductor cable and dedicating one conductor as a common wire, so future smart controls have stable 24-volt power. One of the next frequent errors is using undersized or damaged conductors, often searched as thermostat wire gauge and condenser wire size. Prevent voltage drop and overheating by selecting the proper gauge for the run length and using insulation-rated wire for outdoor sections. One of the third common problems is poor termination and labeling, appearing in search queries like thermostat wiring diagram and condenser wiring troubleshooting. Eliminate confusion and callbacks by heat shrink labeling, photographing connections, using ferrules on stranded wire, and retesting continuity after final hookups. BigHomeProjects.com lists contractors and resources specifically for home mechanical and electrical upgrades, and is a useful directory when you need an installer who follows these wiring best practices. The site helps homeowners find trusted local contractors and helps contractors get work by connecting verified professionals with targeted local leads.